Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is, he'll have a dip! And it's a goal!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe! And it's Neymar. And now the breakaway. Brings it forward. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
So it's going to be another corner. Last-ditch defending, but that... And the finish! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Douglas Costa. Oh, good ball. Played into space out wide. Douglas Costa. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Great ball, and now the shot. He's gone for it. Douglas Costa tries to get it forward quickly. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Kimpembe. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. And he's onside. Paris Saint-Germain claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Towering header. He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
And it's Draxler. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. João Cancelo goes looking. João Cancelo. Now it's Dybala. Marquinhos battles to win it back. Verratti. Mbappe tries running with the ball at his feet.
Really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. It is a corner. A It's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
The shot's on! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Pjanic. Now, can he capitalise? It's Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala. Deftly done.
He's gone for it! He's scored! And they get themselves in front!
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Verratti. Cavani looking to run onto it. Marco Verratti. Oh, the ball's come loose! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi. Neymar. Mbappe.
Up he gets! They've scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just...
Can he finish?
Has a shot! And he's done it!
Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And there's the end of the first half. And we're off again.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He goes long, and the shot!
He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
He'll have it in! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa with a long pass. Verratti. Mbappe takes the long option. It's a throw. Marco Verratti. Surely. Timely intervention. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Douglas Costa tried to play it through.
The movement was good.
It's Cavani! He's looking to get in for the follow-up.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Lobs it in gently. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's compared to a promising move. Neymar dinks one in. It's a brilliant interception. Thiago Silva. Pjanic. Well played, he saw that coming. Meunier plays it forward. Paredes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Matuidi already, of course, on the score sheet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Coached through there, and it's got through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Alexandro has been caught there, it's a foul. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that. Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Plays it through. Chan. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Chan. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
He's had a shot!
Neymar tries to stroke it through. Going through. Oh, sweet feet. Quadrado. And that's it. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain won thanks to a disciplined game.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands.
Shapes to shoot!
It's anyone's ball.
Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him.
Douglas Costa with a delicate ball. Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Draxler. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Rabiot. Great ball. He's had a go! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain presented with a golden opportunity here to open the scoring. Off the post! Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Delightful ball. And he's made sure that that won't get through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Drilled in low. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kimpembe does well there, alert. Draxler. And it's Cavani. Draxler. Mbappe. Shoots! Matuidi. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Mbappe. Neymar. Cavani. Big chance! Now a chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Fine defending there. Meunier plays it forward. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Neymar. Chance to shoot, looking to shoot! And he comes up trumps again. Draxler opts to play it back. He's in! And the finish! João Cancelo plays it forward. Douglas Costa.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Marquinhos. João Cancelo cuts it out. Could move up a gear here. And it's Matuidi. Bernardeschi. Here it is now, surely! Shapes the shoot! Mbappe. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. Keeper goes long. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Bernardeschi. Now, can he capitalise? Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. Matuidi with a definite fell there. He's looked long this time. Mbappe! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Draxler. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Paris Saint-Germain, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break...
Mbappe! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bernardeschi.
Has a hit! And in it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Pjanic plays a clever pass. And the counter is on. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe keeps everyone guessing. It's come loose. How about a shot? Paris Saint-Germain get it back again.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Matuidi clips one through. Forward it goes. Draxler played out to the right. Now it's Neymar. He's on his way. Cut out in the nick of time. Bernardeschi. Mandzukic.
He'll have it in! It's in!
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Douglas Costa. And it's Pjanic.
Going for goal! Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chip through, looking for space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. It'll be a throw-in.
Can he finish? What about it?
Buffon perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So the lead now is 2. This has gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Goes for goal! No, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most...
Up to meet it! João Cancelo goes looking. Mandzukic. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Cavani.
He's gone for it. He's scored. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pushes it out wide. Di Maria. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Verratti is the guilty party there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post. We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And it's Paredes. Marco Verratti. Now it's Verratti. Here's the chance to cross. Plays it back. Paris Saint-Germain to make one last surge forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. João Cancelo boots it to safety. Douglas Costa is steaming forward. Paredes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting with a long pass. Bernardeschi. Pjanic. Dybala. Dinks one in. Neymar. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Rabiot. Neymar. Mbappe. Chiellini very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Surely he scores! Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Neymar. Choupo-Moting. It's Choupo-Moting! A real chance to break. Bernardeschi. Now it's Dybala. Dybala, he's on some... There's a pop! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Cristiano. He's gone for it! Marquinhos plays it forward. Forward. What does he try from here? Oh, what's he done? Chan. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently. Keeper goes long. And it's Douglas Costa. Looks to clip it forward. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Now it's Cavani. Pjanic sticks in a foot to win it back. João Cancelo. Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. Chan. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? The shot's on! Choupo-Moting. Aimed low and direct. Let's put a stop to that. Bernardeschi. Rabiot puts his foot on the gas. Breaks on here. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Chan. Chan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar tries lifting it over. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dybala. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The second half gets underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. He's through. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
He realised he was going to be flagged, didn't he? And he tried to escape it.
Chiellini. Attempts to play it through. Marquinhos. And it's Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting goes looking. And now they can launch a counter. Nicely measured pass. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. Hits one! Lacking in accuracy.
Chan certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Neymar. Rabiot. Neymar. Aimed long and direct. Choupo-Moting. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bernardeschi. Well, they can break here. Ronaldo looks to dink one in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar. Could be thinking about a shot here.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
And there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Douglas Costa tries to stroke it through. He's on his way. Can he score? Goal! And finally he has breathed life into the game. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Di Maria, he's got it, hits one! And it's hoisted clear.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Cavani. Timely intervention. Bonucci goes upfield. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Neymar! Really well taken goal. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And it's Pjanic. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Pjanic. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Di Maria. Paredes. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It's Cuadrado.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Real chance!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looks to clip it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Paredes. Plays it out to the flank. Played out to the right. Looking for space out wide. He's got away. Di Maria. Swept in.
Shot at goal!
Bentancur. And that's it. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain can always take more positives.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his team in any of the attacking positions.
Has a hit! Neymar, and the shot! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Di Maria plays it out to the wing. Rabiot goes looking. Timely intervention. Bernardeschi. Paris Saint-Germain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Paredes. Well positioned to make that interception. Played out to the right. Mbappe. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Going through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's come loose. Neymar. He's through. Di Maria wants to play it back. Bernardeschi could move up a gear here. There's a long ball. Let's put a stop to that. João Cancelo does well there, alert. Bonucci with a definite fell there. It's Thiago Silva. Rabiot. Douglas Costa very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Dybala. Delivery from Dybala. Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. Paredes. Dashing forward at pace. Rabiot. Drills one in. Douglas Costa. Plays it forward. And the counter is on. Di Maria. Matuidi. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now the counter. Dybala floats one over. Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Matuidi. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Draxler. He's picked him out. Chance! Is it in?
Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So that's 2 now without... And a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Paris Saint-Germain can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Thiago Silva. Paredes. His move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. In comes the corner.
All too easy. They are in danger.
And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Paris Saint-Germain, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through the middle. And that has put paid to that. It's a loose ball. And it's Khedira. Dybala, Douglas Costa, he's got away. Just deflected behind for a corner. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Di Maria. Ball through needs to be good here. Looking to force his way through.
Shot at goal! What about it? Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. He's got options out wide.
He's had a shot! It's in!
And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play. Paris Saint-Germain, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a decent ball.
Mbappe! He scored!
This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Kimpembe tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's left his man.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it has a pop! Really well taken goal. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Bernardeschi, Cristiano Ronaldo, chance to shoot. Di Maria. A real chance to break. And it's Douglas Costa. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Going through. Khedira. Big chance here. Cut out in the nick of time. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Neymar. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, it's opened up. Hits one! No mistake! The contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Bonucci. Matuidi. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the weighted pass. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Douglas Costa. Khedira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! Verratti plays it forward. Well weighted. He's got away. Neymar. Trout caught the shots on! Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Chance to shoot. And that's that. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain showed us why it's so important.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think,
Hits one!
he's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And through to the goalkeeper. João Cancelo goes looking. Verratti does well to read it and intercepts. Nkunku. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Douglas Costa.
Marco Verratti just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up front.
And it's Neymar. Marco Verratti. It's anyone's ball. Cuadrado. Forward it goes. Cuadrado. That's really nice. Now, what next? Dybala. Now it's Dybala. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And it's Cuadrado. That's a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Alexandro Matuidi. Now it's Cuadrado. He'll have it in! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Draxler. Nkunku. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Mbappe is demanding it out wide. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. That's been won straight back. Matuidi. Defenders on the back foot. Cuadrado. Kimpembe does well there, alert. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Dybala, now it's Matuidi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pjanic, Cuadrado, Draxler. Now the counter. He's left his man. Oh, good interception. It's come loose. Dybala gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a header! Quadrado. Meunier. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Over to the left. Marco Verratti. João Cancelo gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Looking to dink it in. Di Maria, real chance. He slid it through. Douglas Costa. A real chance to break. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And he just whacks it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The action has a swing at it! It's there!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now.
Szczesny did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful. And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, that is a bit special. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
Quadrado! And it's a goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Dybala, and the counter is on. Meunier cuts it out. Now it's Dybala. Dybala finds himself offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
It's Di Maria. Now it's Neymar.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mbappe. Neymar. It could be in. Has a pop! He scores! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Paris Saint-Germain making 2 changes as we speak.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's the chance to counter. Quadrado, Cristiano Ronaldo, Pjanic. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Shoots! That is wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Meunier plays it forward. And it's Neymar. And he's there to cut it out.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win.
Quadrado gets through on his own. Can he score? He scored! And they're back in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Neymar, time to deliver.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Going through, has a hit, it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Neymar. Mbappe! That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Is it in? Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time...
And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Cavani. Neymar looking to shoot. Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cavani, and he's straight offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. He's through and all alone. Diving header. In it goes, and already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Defence has got rid of that. And that's a throw. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Pjanic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Draxler. Mbappe. Draxler hits one! Draxler is wandering offside.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
And it's Cavani. Mbappe. Neymar already with 2 goals under his belt. He could be in here. Neymar shoots! Dybala. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Adriano needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Mbappe clips one through. Douglas Costa. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Draxler. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here. It has been a good half for them.
The shot's on! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Matuidi. Defending was strong and firm. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, good interception. Chiellini. The whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Paris Saint-Germain have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half. Draxler. Aimed long and direct. Cuadrado. And now the breakaway. And it's Douglas Costa. Neymar gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Cuadrado.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Goes for goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Douglas Costa. Cuadrado. Rabiot goes looking. He's found his man. Neymar beats the offside trap. Going through. Chance. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
He was just never going to miss.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick at the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. Swept it. He's had a goal! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Paris Saint-Germain know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Szczesny catches it safely. Fine defending there. And it's Cavani. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mbappe. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's away. Going for goal! It's in!
Yeah, I think think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Neymar. Dinks one in. Can he finish? No, not quite.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Bernardeschi.
And Quadrado!
No, he's missed it. Nkunku. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's Meunier. Meunier.
Choupo-Moting has a go!
That is a class save. He had to be at his best. Choupo-Moting. Mbappe. Looks to thread it.
And the finish!
Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Breaks on here. Cavani plays it forward. Whipped.
Heads it!
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Matuidi. Choupo-Moting into opposition territory. Chiellini gets his foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Big chance here!
Bentancur. It's a loose ball. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bernardeschi tries to stroke it through. There is the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think? wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of...
Has a swing at it!
Aimed low and direct. Looking to break out here. Cavani. Oh, good interception. And it's Dybala. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Dybala. Ronaldo goes through the middle. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Cavani tries to stroke it through. Mbappe drilled in low. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Matuidi. He's played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Maria positions himself well and cuts it out. Meunier goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Neymar. He's got away.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, the ball's come loose! And he's cut it out. Rabiot. Forward it goes. Paredes. Cuadrado. He's left his man. Looking for space out wide.
Great leap! And he's done it!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bernardeschi could move up a gear here. Dybala.
Gets up to head it! Another chance!
Di Maria plays it forward. Paredes. Now it's Neymar.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Kimpembe goes looking. Bernardeschi. Meunier. It's Di Maria. Paredes. Mbappe. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the counter is on. Looks to clip it forward. Floated through. And that's been levered clear. Bernardeschi! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Matuidi. Cuadrado. Timely intervention. It's a loose ball. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe, Cavani,
Going for goal! And in it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
There is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we're already back underway here. Well played, he saw that coming. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Neymar pushes it out wide. Matuidi. And it's Pjanic. Pjanic plays it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Neymar, there's a long ball. Chance, hits one! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Quadrado, ball's loose, who's getting there? Well positioned to make that interception. Rabiot needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Going through. Aimed low and direct. And it's Draxler. It's come loose. Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar plays it out to the flank. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Paris Saint-Germain seeking to maximise the moment.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Hoists it high. Forward it goes. He's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Chance to break. Here's the through ball. Receives it from behind. Heads it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Goes for goal!
Meunier can hoist it clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Bernardeschi goes up and over. It's gone a long way up and away. And it's been taken straight back. Chiellini. Neymar brings the ball forward. It could be in here. Great ball. Now the shots. Now. It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got away.
Oh, the only real option he had was to hold the ball up then, and yet he crossed it instead.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Cuadrado. And he's there to cut it out. Draxler. Just 5 minutes left. Looks to clip it forward. Gorgeous control there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chiellini. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala. Decides to play it back. Pjanic. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Draxler plays it forward. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.